Morning everybody. It's like this usual morning. 7 o'clock is it? 6 minutes past 7 on the dot. I think I'm the first one in today. And I'm taking it a little bit easy. You know how I was taking it easy yesterday? Well, I'm taking it very easy today. Speed walking. I don't recommend it. Oh man, hey. 8 miles she took us on. 8 bloody miles, man. At the end of it I was like, oh. And you know what? Down there, it's in tatters. Yeah, so we called jump rope. Oh, by the end of it, man, I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah. I know you don't want to need that, but I need to tell people. So we did 8 miles and that wasn't that bad. Just want to, you know what I mean, though, just not so much. I was wanting to possibly cement in the bays, you know, the bottom, just so that it doesn't tip over. There's a high wind, because them hives are getting pretty big there now. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, I did come up last night again and do the fleece, and like I say, I think it might be Monday, Tuesday, the big ones, but they're still cold each night. I'll have a look at my thermometer and I'll put the temperature on. But I did bring in a couple of bags of this. I've got a few of these down at home, and I got ready to kind of actually carry them up, not carry them up, but bring them into here. No, actually, I tell you what am I saying? No, I bloody carried them. What am I saying? I've had a couple of people, mind you, but you know what I was saying yesterday, I was a bit, and honestly, you open it up and it's like, and I'll show you a bit later on, it's like fluff, it's like, but it's rocket fuel. I was so have to eat my words on that stuff. It's just, and there's a few people mentioned, Tony, it's like exactly the same. It's like, this can't be any good, man. Look at the state of it. But I don't know what's in there, but they're away. And like you say, if you remember yesterday, I put them spring onions in. I'm going to try and plant some more, set some more stuff away, because it's nice. I love just dotting around, you know what I mean? That's the kind of the best bit for me. And I watched, it was Claire's allotment. Now Claire's been going forever on YouTube. She's got books out. I think she's got a new book out now as well, and she's just doing her beans. Now I know I've got a couple of beans away, but I would like to dig through me seeds to see if I've got some more, because I think it was maybe 2 years ago, I think I had 6 varieties. But I'm thinking, you know, this is what you do. Actually, I had a good night's sleep. I didn't wake up. Me frame there, you know, like grow them up there, just for the sake of growing, do you know what I mean? I was even thinking of like putting some along that. I was even thinking one night, you see that little section there? I was even thinking of one night of filling all that in with soil and putting some sort of plant, making like, you know, like reclaiming and land back. Yes, that's what I think about on a night time, but not. Oh, I see what. Oh, I'm a bit stiff. Let's have a look in here. I'll get all these off, and then we'll be. I'll have to water this morning. Actually, I didn't feel like watering last night.
It'll never be too late to hope. It never was enough to cope in numbness and wait in darkness. Let's speak it out in the air and carrying a spirit of resilience.
There we go. Unfleeced in the water, all sorted for the morning. Tell you what I will do, I'll repot a couple of these little Shirleys. Remember these ones? People are saying I can get fruit from them, so they'll go under the potting table. Right, I'm going to bring them seeds out, just see if I've got any more beansy type of things. Anybody got any spare ones, like seeds? Because I don't know, I tried to order some after watching Claire's allotment YouTube, and it was just donkeys for postage, you know what I mean? Now these are the only seeds I've got. Just put you over here, just so we're in the sunshine at the moment. We're all a little bit dark over there. And I'm not 100% sure what I've got.
It'll never be too late to hope. It never was enough to cope in numbness and wait in darkness. I speak it out in
So,
my head.
the only beans I've got are the ones that I must have used before. So what I might do is plant some more. I was after some dwarf ones, to be honest, but I grew them. I can't remember what variety of dwarf ones a couple of years ago in one of these beds, and I got an abundance of, and they were just so easy to pick. Still loving this, still loving this. I like it as well because you can adjust the font. So this is spring onion, blood Holland red, I think it is. You know, like the is it the 7th of May? So that's a lot to get on, but you can change the font and have it nice and dingy wingy. So, now if you like this channel, please think about subscribing. That would just be fantastic. It's just a real garden, you know, it's a real allotment, and you do get the highs, you get the ups and the downs, and you get a lot of failures. But just come along for the journey and just see how I do it, because I try and get up here as much as I can, and it would be great to see some new people on board. And do give us a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. Right then, sorted and finished. Got some Bellotto beans planted there. Is it bald-hided? Not so sure, but there I've got them beans. And I did 3 of the Shirleys, 19th of April, I planted them. Are you still saying I'll get fruit, red fruit off them? One quick thing, this little thing, it knocks itself off, which is a really nice trick. So it does save battery, excuse me. Right, I've just been, look at the mess here, man, look at the bloody mess. What was I going? That's right, I've just been watering the potatoes, but I want to do, I'm going to run a few little lettuce down there. Just go, I'll knock it off. Actually, I need it on because I want to, I'll knock it off for a second. I'm intending to kind of dot these here, there and everywhere, you know. And I'm hoping Steve's going to watch this, because Steve got it. Oh. One second. Oh my God. I'm so stiff and sore as well. Right. Are we ready? And action. So I was watching Steve the other night, and he was picking lettuce already, man. For God's sake, man, the guy's a genius. But he was putting it straight in cold water, like a tub of cold water. Now, he said he got that idea from Steve over at Steve's Seaside Allotment. And that's one of the things that bugs me about lettuce, is you get it home, wash it in the fridge, it's limp as anything. But the way they were picking it, and straight in a bucket of cold water. Wait, I'm bloody warm in it, what's the kettle on? And I want to ask Steve, whichever Steve, do you carry the bucket of water home with you, or is it just for that initial kind of dousing? Steve, let us know. Or Steve, if you can.
It'll never be too late to hope. It never was enough to cope in numbness and wait in darkness.
There we go. Looking forward to seeing what comes of these ones, mind you. Juice out there. What I am going to do, I'm going to clear this off, and I think I'm going to just put it up the side of a path. Now, because this space is needed, let's do that.
It'll never be too late to hope. It never was enough to cope in numbness and wait in darkness.
While I'm up here, I'll just have a little look at, is there anything in? Can't see, one sec. It's hard to see, to be honest. No, couple of flies, I don't know if they'll like the saw. Okay then, I think that's about it. I was going to do, as you remember, the bees, but it's a little bit late. The girls are starting to get up there now, so that's it. So I've just felt a little dong on the head. Right then everyone, I think that's it. Look after yourselves. Take good care. By the way, if anyone's got any dwarf beans, you know, there's an email address on the below. Give us a shout. What a cheeky bugger.
To hope it never was enough to cope in numbness and wait in darkness. To speak it out in the air and carrying a spirit of